The offseason in general, big picture, grade it for the 49ers.
I think it's kind of like a B-. It's like they covered all their spots, but are they better? Like,
That's my question.
Are they better on the D line than they were on Super Bowl Sunday? They lost Armstead, but they brought in Elliott, they brought in Collins, they brought in Leonard Floyd, they brought in Yatir Gross-Matos, they got rid of Chase, play half speed in the NFC Championship game young. They got rid of Armstead. They moved on from Randy Gregory. I would say I'd probably give it a slight upgrade just because Armstead's not healthy, was making a ton. These guys are younger, and I like Floyd.
He was good in the Super Bowl, though.
He was good in the Super Bowl. I mean,
he was.
When Armstead's healthy and rolling, he's good. But I think
who else was good in the Super Bowl? Chase Young.
Chase Young, yeah, finally.
He was.
Yeah, he was.
He dug deep.
He was after, we called him out basically for dogging it. And nobody was going to call him out if he
was like, it's the last game of the season. I guess I'll try.
Well, I don't know if you saw the mic'd up thing, but like right before snap, you got George Kittle going, there's no practice next week. There's no games next week. I need you to bring it on every play. I mean, when players on your team are begging you at the anthem to play hard on every play in the fucking Super Bowl, that might be a problem.
It's a problem. To his credit, though, he did it. He did it.
But so, I mean, I
don't know.
I would say
the better. It might be.
I would say it's better because I think Floyd is way better than those guys.
I like Floyd.
And then I kind of like Jordan Elliott. Now, we'll see in camp what he looks like, but I kind of like Jordan Elliott. So he's young and he's healthy. Some people say Malik Collins is better than Elliott. We're going to find out. But overall, I would say there's
the pass rush should be better.
Slight improvement there. The
pass rush should be better because I think it's going to be more exotic too. It won't just be the same four guys doing the same four rush lanes every time. I think there's going to be simulated pressure, dropping Leonard Floyd, bringing DBs, the kind of stuff that Baltimore does. I'm just throwing that out there.
Well, the other big question is Sorensen and Staley an upgrade, a lateral move, or a downgrade from Steve Wilkes? I don't know. I don't know the answer to that.
I don't know. I think they're going to try to be a little bit more ambitious in what they do in terms of pressures. And I think they're going to try to disguise their coverages. Two things that couldn't hurt. So I'm going to say better.
Are they better in the secondary? I mean, they added Yadam and who's the other?
Fungus
DB?
coming back.
Fungus coming back. Who's the other? I'm missing somebody there.
Rock Yassin,
who I'm not sure, I was talking to Mayoko about that. He's not even sure if he's healthy.
Right. He hasn't been healthy in a couple of years. His knee's messed up. Travarius Ward's a year older and he's coming off surgery. Diamond Lenore could be better. But Travarius Ward's going to be a year older. Jair Brown's improving. I like him and Lenore.
Yeah, maybe they're. I mean, I like him now with Renardo Green and Malik Mustafa. But as far as the going into it, I thought they needed some alphas. I think they got help. They're going to miss Greenlaw. I don't know how much time he's going to miss, but I would say B- in that they definitely filled some holes. They moved off of Darnold for Dobbs. I don't know about some of the guys they added offensively, but like Patrick Taylor, is he anything? They look remarkably thin at tight end still.
Yeah.
To me, I thought that was the line of the weekend where like somebody, I forget who asked it, but somebody's like, is Cam Latu going to be your number 2 tight end? And Shanahan could have just been like, the way the question was asked, he could have just been like, well, yeah, they're all there. Instead, he's like, no, he's not. In fact, you gotta practice before you climb the depth chart, kind of a thing. And it's like, message to Cam Latu, you may want to get a place in Milpitas and show up at the facility every now and then.
I think our assessment of the offseason is the same, but our grades are different. Maybe I'm harsher. I would give it a C because I feel like they didn't necessarily get better. And I don't know that they even tried to, because Kyle Shanahan says like, we didn't get worse. You don't want to get worse. I don't think we got worse. I think they were trying to just kind of stay the same. I like the Leonard Floyd edition, but when your best edition, your most impactful short-term edition is 32-year-old Leonard Floyd, who's on his third team in 3 years and might play 60% of the snaps. Like, that's a problem when other teams are making bigger strides. Because if all you're aspiring to do is to not get worse, then you kind of are backsliding because other teams are getting better.